Hello, I'm Jerry Ford, the beer review guy. Gonna do a comparison video for Jed Meyer. He wanted to see a review or comparison video of the Coors Banquet and Coors Light. Wanting to know if there's a big difference in them. I think he wanted, if possible, a blind taste test, but I don't have someone to help me with that. So we're just going to do a comparison to see how. I thought I'd done something like this with this one. It must have been some other beers, but just to see if there's a big difference in them. Thought this is pretty cool. I found this a couple weeks back. This attractive looking Coors Banquet can. You guys seen this yet? It says the coveted lager right here. Brewed only in Golden, Colorado. It says 5 generations of brewing tradition make way for this legendary lager. Still only brewed in Golden, Colorado with the finest ingredients. Let's see. It is 5.8%. And the Coors Light is 4.2%. All right. Okay, so since I like the Coors Banquet better than the Coors Light, I'm going to use my lettered one for it. And then for this one, I'm going to use the regular plain glass. Okay, so I can't remember exactly what Coors uses as an adjunct. I'm told, and then I find out, and but then I forget. So it's sometimes they're brewed with high fruit, or not high fructose, but just a corn syrup type thing for sweetness, and sometimes it's just hops and malts and all right. I think I poured them pretty much the same. So far on the appearance, there's really not that much difference at all. They look about identical. A little bit more head on the Light than there is on the Banquet. So what head is there? Basically pretty much the same color, just more head on the Light. The Banquet has a very nice, sweet, malty aroma. The Light has about the same sweetness characteristic, but not as big. Smells good. Okay, well, let's just see. So far, they're really close to the same, except for the strength on the aroma. Let's try the Banquet first. Wow, lots of big flavors coming up out of there. Nicely, sweet malts. I mean, it could be a corn syrup. I wish I could remember every beer that I found out about in the past and what it was brewed with in that way, but I can't, but oh yeah, Coors Banquet tastes really, really good. It's got a medium carbonation burn to it. You get very, very, very light breadiness, and they're light bitter on the back end. Actually, it's like a medium breadiness. It's really good. All right, let's see what we got here in the light. It's, I mean, they're not called light for nothing, right? The flavor profile is a lot lower in this one. It's there, but it's a lot lower than the Banquet, which would make sense. You get a light carbonation burn on the back end. Excuse me. That breadiness is there. Lightly. That little bit of breadiness that I got on the end of the Banquet it's almost not there. Maltiness, very light. You get that there's alcohol in there very lightly, and the Banquet's it's 5.8, so it's showing through just a little bit, but not that much. I don't get any of the alcohol on this one over here, with it being only 4.2? Yeah. Both good beers for what they are. You got to drink the light. You still get flavor. It's a little bit lighter body. It's a just a little bit. So you're just forfeiting having more bigger flavors with the Banquet to drink this. So Coors Light is a good quality light beer. Many people drink it. Excuse me. Let's see. Calories are 102 on the light. Calories are 147 on the Banquet. So less calories. So there you go, Jed. They're both great beers. It is, I would be able to tell the difference between these two if it was in a blind taste test. The big flavors, the maltiness that's bigger in this one shows through. In this one here, light flavor characteristics, light maltiness, it's pretty obvious. So this was fun. I wasn't sure how, I couldn't remember. I knew that I liked the Coors Banquet, but I didn't know how much more stronger the flavors were in this one than the light. So now we know. So there you go. Jed, hope you enjoyed this comparison. If you weren't sure or you just wanted an opinion, there you go. and then I obtained a cool can too. All right. Well, I thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. And we will see you on the next one. Let me know if you've seen this can.